Welcome to the Big World Made Small podcast for the adventure traveler, where we go far beyond the beaches, resort hotels, and cruises to explore the really cool places, people, and activities that adventurous travelers crave. If your idea of a great vacation is sitting on a beach at an all-inclusive resort, you're in the wrong place. However, if you're like me and a beach resort vacation sounds like torture, stick around. You found your tribe. My name is Jason Elkins, and as an adventure travel marketing consultant and tour operator myself, I'm on a mission to impact the lives of adventure travelers, the tour operators they hire, and the communities that host them, creating deeply meaningful experiences that make this big world feel just a bit smaller. Are you ready to discover your next great adventure? Whether that looks something like climbing Mt Kilimanjaro in Africa, scuba diving in the South Pacific, or hot air ballooning in Turkey? Then you'll be happy to know that each episode of the Big World Made Small podcast features a fascinating interview with an adventure travel expert that has agreed to share with us their own personal stories, favorite adventure destinations, and even some incredibly helpful tips and tricks that they've learned while in the field. I trust that by the end of each episode, you'll feel like booking a ticket to enjoy the sights, sounds, smells, and tastes of these amazing places and getting to know the incredible people that live there. I'll be your guide as we explore this amazing planet and its people on the Big World Made Small podcast. I'm a former U.S. Army paratrooper, third-generation commercial hot air balloon pilot, paramotor pilot, advanced open water scuba diver, and ex-Montana fly fishing guide and lodge manager. I've managed boutique adventure tour operation businesses in the Rocky Mountains of Montana, offshore in Belize, the Adirondacks in New York, and the desert of Arizona. I also spent nearly a decade with Orbis International Travel, leading a talented team of tour operation experts, putting together and hosting amazing fly fishing and adventure travel excursions around the world. I've tapped into my experience and network of travel pros to put together a weekly series of exclusive expert interviews that I'm excited to share with you. For the last couple of years, I've lived a fully nomadic lifestyle, feeding my passion for exploration, creating amazing adventures, and meeting some of the most fascinating people along the way. I record every single episode while traveling, so in a sense, you'll be joining me on my journey. Let's discover some great adventures together and make this world feel just a bit smaller. And don't forget to take a quick trip over to our website at bigworldmadesmall.com and join our adventure travel community. There you'll benefit from new episode announcements, exclusive adventure travel opportunities, and special access to the experts that you've met on the show. You can also follow us on social media using the links in the show notes below. And if you're getting value out of the show, please help us grow it by sharing it with your friends, family, and really anyone that you know that wants to get beyond the beaches, resort hotels, and cruise ships the next time they travel. And finally, if you're listening right now, chances are you've already found some great off-the-beaten-path locations and met some great tour operators in your travels. I'd love to hear about them as well, so please let me know what ideas you have for the show by leaving them in the comments. Or reach out to me directly at jason@bigworldmadesmall.com. I'll publish another episode soon. Until then, keep exploring. It's the best way to make a big world feel just a bit smaller.